So I created a portfolio based on the feedback that I got. Um,
Yep.
oh, okay. Yep.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, hey man, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, first impression. It looks really good. Let me have a bit of a squiz. Good homepage. It's a really nice synopsis. Just watch your capitalization in your intro in projects. You've got to uncapitalize I. There.
Okay.
These are the games that I've worked on. I'm just going to call them out as I see them. Yeah, awesome examples. Like nicely built into your website. I like that they're in a carousel but can be enlarged. Maybe maybe a more interesting font. I'm not sure. Like it's nice in your headings.
Yep.
In general, in general web design theory, if you have a title which has serif, then your body text would be sans serif.
Okay.
Um, that kind of just creates a really nice juxtaposition between the two font types. So I'll change your body text to be something sans serif. So
Ah.
um, you know what those are? Like, Arial is a bad example, but that's got none of those little kicks on any of the letters.
Okay.
So you just want
So
it to have nice smooth body font.
at the moment, I that font is Open Sans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that one was sans serif. It looks like it's still quite serif. Maybe it's my browser being weird.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, I see a serif font.
okay. I can change. I can change it.
Or maybe just unbold the
Uh,
body text and
yeah.
see what that looks like. It just looks a bit thick at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the let's talk. It's nice. Takes you to a contact form. Very good. That LinkedIn link on your contact page
Yep.
isn't a link.
Is it?
No, no, it looks like it's just a picture and not a link.
Well, I think if you scroll down, there's another a link to it, so I think that works.
What's that? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
If you scroll down the page, at the bottom there is another link to it.
Ah, yeah, yeah, that one works.
Yeah.
It's just the one in your contact page. You have it above your email there.
Yeah.
And that one's not linked.
Okay.
Um, yep, nice. Your education page looks good. Yeah, man, this is really effective. Other than the stuff that I've called out, I can't see
Yeah.
anything else which I would change. I think it's looking fantastic.
Okay. Cool. The the background image. One of the students said it was distracting a bit. Um, do you find it the same?
I didn't, to be honest. I mean, I can kind of see why they would suggest that, but since you have your text, white on black is quite clear and easy to make out, so I never felt distracted away from it.
Okay.
But yeah, I can understand why they would make that point.
Okay. So well, the reason I put that there was because I created that area in Unreal, so I thought it would match.
Yeah, no, I think it's like I like that it's showing creation, and I think it looks really visually appealing. You maybe want to try just putting a very faint like blur effect just to make it look a bit more out of focus or in the background.
Okay.
That might make it less distracting. Just something to try, but I don't think it's overpowering.
Okay. And I'll also send you the link. You got the link to my LinkedIn page. Is there anything
Yeah.
more I can do to that to improve it?
Let me have a look. At the moment, if I expand out your initial introductory thing, it's got portfolio but no link to your portfolio.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
But that is linked down later on, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a good place to put the link to my portfolio anywhere else?
I think where you've got it is good.
Okay.
Those are the key areas.
Yeah.
Have you joined any groups?
Um, I haven't joined any. I follow some groups.
Yeah, I think there are also groups like network groups which you can actually join and kind of subscribe to their feeds. So there's like you get notifications for their group messages and you can access it's kind of like a forum or a little message board.
Okay.
That's just from what I can recall. I'm pretty sure there are actual groups. It could be just that their format has changed a little bit since I used it more excessively.
And
Yeah, I mean, I have in my messaging, like I have groups in there, but that might have been a holdover from a different time.
okay.
I can't see anything specific to actually join them. So yeah, the ones that you follow is probably ideal. I think they've gone more Facebook with that. You like them and you kind of get them in your feed.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, just try to. What I'd recommend is, and you may have already done this, but if you haven't, look for local groups to follow. Like, try to keep it, as local as you can. Get involved in that smaller scene first, and kind of start building up, and your network will grow from there.
So like in the country or in the
Yeah,
state?
in the country, in your city.
Okay.
I know that in Adelaide here we've got a few groups which they have Facebook pages, so it's another good thing to do. So we've got one monthly gathering in Adelaide called Adelaide's Really Good Gathering of Game Developers.
Yeah.
So you can follow them on Facebook and you can go to their meetups and stuff. We've got IGDASA. You'd probably have a version of that where you are as well, which is Independent Game Developers Association of Australia.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, like keep it local and get involved with the local stuff, and that'll grow your network as well.
Okay. And also, I seen in some portfolios they have a resume, and Sarah mentioned it last week. So,
The example pieces of work.
resume.
Sorry, say again, mate. I didn't get that.
A resume.
Oh, your resume.
Yep. Do I have? Is it part of the coursework for me to put one in?
I don't think so. Let me check. I think it's just if you've got a LinkedIn and a website, you're okay. But I may be wrong. I'll double check it. Okay. Need SWOT analysis, research, marketing, strategy for how you're going to tackle your online presence, a description of one emerging or non-traditional market that presents opportunities for employment, 2 forms of feedback, and you need an online professional portfolio consistent with the planning strategies agreed, specifically including a current and professional resume online, which will be a website, LinkedIn, or other. So your LinkedIn covers that.
Yeah.
And examples of quality industry relevant work which promotes your skills. So if you have a website, which you do, and it showcases that. So yeah, you're all covered.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well done. Good work.
Thank you. Okay, so for next year, I'm planning on joining Incubator and at the Melbourne.
Yeah, cool.
At the Melbourne campus, and the teacher there said me to send my portfolio so I could join potentially a group. So
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously your major production project that you're working on now
Yep.
should be a huge part of your portfolio, and will become so as you develop it. So depending on when they need that, I think it's in really good shape to start sharing.
Yeah, and I also lastly when I did proof of concept a couple of years ago, I started a project with the group, but I didn't do major productions. So can I showcase the work that I did in proof of concept?
You can showcase the stuff that you did in proof of concept, like the stuff that you worked on. You can show, but you can't showcase whatever they built in major. Like you can't show the final game and claim it as yours, obviously. So just the stuff that you did, you can show for sure.
Okay. Yep. Well, if all that meets the criteria, then yeah. Thank you then.
No, that's no worries at all. So yeah, that absolutely meets the criteria. Just make sure you also do the first component, like the SWOT analysis, the online research, the all of that other stuff. But that should be all quite easy to put together. I don't think it'll take you too long.